Backup is not the most trendy or hottest topic. However, it is critical. It's like, a airbag or parachute that you wish you had when you needed it. So, can you talk about what is the importance of backups in the cloud native world and why should companies care about it?
The value of something that you have is most realized when you no longer have it, right? That is really what is true about a lot of things in life. A lot of things we cherish in life, um, we really realize the value when you no longer have access to it. It's not very different for data sets, right? There is an asymmetrical value to data when you don't have it, not when you actually have it. When everything is working fine, you don't care about it. It's in the back of your mind. Yes, it's not sexy, but when you don't have the data that is really important for you, the value of that data set just becomes very, very high. That is why cost of downtime is extremely high for organizations. It has reputational implications for organizations. So that's why I think backup and having a good recovery strategy is very important. And and it's just something that everyone does. If you value what you are running and hosting and carrying in your infrastructure, you will have a good backup strategy and you will have a good recovery strategy, or at least you will try to have a good backup strategy and a recovery strategy.
Can you share an example to illustrate the need or importance of having a backup strategy?
So let's talking about a place where you need backups, right? Let's talk about Kubernetes as the example ecosystem we play in, right? A lot of Kubernetes players will tell you, hey, I don't really need backups because I have all of my config data sitting in Git, right? I can just republish that cluster anytime and it can spin up the cluster anytime. But what happens to persistent workloads, right? And there is a group of people that will tell you, hey, I host everything in cloud, and that means I don't have to do anything. The cloud guys are extremely fault tolerant. They will take care of it, right? So there are these attitudes that imply a backup is not needed, right? But I would really just ask people to test their theory on when or whether I need my backups. Imagine an AWS East Coast downtime. Would you be able to bring back your data set, right? So when do you need backups is really about look at the scenarios where you could be down and could you recover from such an instance, and are you protecting against that failure possibilities. A lot of people in Kubernetes ecosystem say, well, do I really need backups? Yes, you really need backups. Maybe not because your disks are not failing left, right, and center, but because people are hacking into your cloud accounts left, right, and center and deleting stuff. And that logical corruption is something that you want to protect against, even if you feel that 5 nines of availabilities on your disk array is good enough as a risk profile for you.